Now dig on this.
Spider-Man 3 is a mess. You know that, I know that, even Sam Raimi knows that. How could you possibly follow one of the greatest comic book movies ever made without falling at the first hurdle? 2007 is one of the best years in cinema. Zodiac, No Country for Old Men, There'll Be Blood, Ratatouille, and then you have Spider-Man 3, which is the third highest grossing movie that year, but its legacy is, you know. We've gotten worse Spider-Man movies since then, and we've gotten better. But it has to be said, Spider-Man 3 has one of the best pieces of filmmaking in the entire Spider-Man trilogy. Make no mistake, Spider-Man 3 is a bloated movie. Infinity War is only 10 minutes longer, and that's because it has all the Avengers in. Well, half of them. But in Spider-Man 3, all you've got is Peter trying to propose to Mary Jane, Mary Jane trying to make it as an actress, Peter just being so great as Spider-Man, Mary Jane being so jealous of Spider-Man, Harry has amnesia, Harry doesn't have amnesia, Harry likes pie, Sandman is here, so's Venom, and Green Goblin, don't forget about the symbiote. Oh yeah, and Eddie Brock and Gwen Stacy are here, I guess. It's like everyone in production had an idea, and they used every idea. But, for 3 of those minutes, we watched Flint Marko turn into the Sandman, and it's beautiful. It's an iconic comic book movie moment you didn't get back then.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
For the most part, and it's pure economical storytelling. Spider-Man 3's effects don't always look great, but when it comes to showing us how the Sandman is born, we know that this is the money shot. Spider-Man had the parade, Spider-Man 2 had the train sequence, Spider-Man 3 has this. There's a lot going on in this movie. Plot threads are all over the place, and there's just way too much stuff going on trying to wrap up an entire trilogy and throw in even more stuff. It's just so surprising that a scene this effective is from the same movie. It gives us sympathy and understanding without a single word. The ultimate example of show, don't tell. We deal with the horror of Flint Marko being turned to sand, we watch as he struggles to adapt to his new form, and most importantly, his motivation is as clear as day. It's just a shame that all this Venom stuff is in here. The symbiote stuff and the Venom storyline just feels very tacked on, and it pushes Sandman to the sidelines. With all that studio control behind the movie, it's nice to know he'll never work with Marvel again. Oh. Say what you will about Spider-Man 3. Make all the memes and jokes that you can. I feel every movie has at least one saving grace. And this is the one for Spider-Man 3. It is one good scene.